Action. It's the Panthers and the Cougars. Pike Valley will receive. Field goes east-west. Perfect night for football. It has cooled off quite a bit as this field sits in the valley, so it'll cool off a little bit more. Temperatures in the upper 30s or around 40 as we get set for kickoff. 12 minutes are on the clock, and Ortman ready to tow this thing up. The whistle blows. Good crowd tonight for football from both sides. The kick is a low line drive kick taken by Rainey at the 10-yard line. 15, 20, breaks one tackle, sheds another, and ends up at the 23-yard line before he is knocked down. Chad Osborne and Travis Ziegler on the tackle, so Pike Valley sets up 1st and 10 from the their own 23-yard line. Adam Lundblade at the quarterbacking chores. Bryce Rainey and Josh Curry will be the running backs. Mankato will show what looks to be a three-man front, a 3-3 defense. A one-back set slot to the left. Or check that slot to the right, I should say, with Rainey. And Adam Lundblade will just carry it along the right side, across the 25, across the 30, and close to a first down. Just a bootleg to the right side, tackle on the play by Ziegler. Short of the first down, but a gain of 9 on the play, 2nd down and 1. So basic smash mouth football on the first play of the game. Quarterback taking it on the near side. Ball sitting on the right hash as Pike Valley moves from west to east. Now the backs are split. Under center, Steve Benny. Pitch left side goes to Rainey. Has the first down and more. 35. Closing in on the 40-yard line. Across midfield and into Cougar territory. Running hard, picking holes, and he's going to end up with a gain of almost 9 yards, and that is a first down, the first of the night for the Pike Valley Panthers. 1st and 10 from the Mankato 39. So Rainey and Lundblade each with 9-yard gains on the first 2 carries of the night. Slot to the left side, that's Rainey. And Curry is the single back, and he'll stand at his own 35-yard line. Lundblade looks over the 3-man front. This time he'll want to carry it left side. Has running room, 35, 30, still on his feet. Breaks, tackles, dead. He has a first down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 15 for Adam Lundblade. And Pike Valley on the march early. I formation. First time we've seen that tonight from the Panthers. Pitch right side. Rainey gets a block. Now cuts outside. Has some running room. 20-yard line, and then is pushed out of bounds on a nice tackle by Josh Lippold. But he will pick up 5 as he cut outside and found some running room. Actually, he'll get almost 6 yards on the play. 2nd down and 4. Ball resting at the Mankato 18-yard line. No score, 10 minutes even left first quarter as the clock is stopped. Rainey was knocked out of bounds by Curry. Or check that, by Lippold. Backs are split. Ball on the right hash. Lundblade takes the snap. Again, it's a bootleg. Actually, it's an option play. He closes in on the first down. I think he has it running the right side near boundary. Knocked down again by Lippold. Also there to make the tackle, Lance Lippold. Close to the first down. He has it inside the 15-yard line to the 13. And so far, Adam Lundblade, 3 carries, 29 yards. As Pike Valley has ran the ball for 5 consecutive plays and has gotten positive yardage each time. Lundblade will pitch it left side. Rainey now cuts back up the middle. 10-yard line, still on his feet, down to the 5. John Turpening with the waist-high tackle. Short of the first down by about a yard. 2nd down and about 2 from the 5-yard line. The Panthers have to get to the 3 for a first down and just 5 yards away from the touchdown. The backs are split. Again, Mankato in the 3-3 defense. It's a pitch right side. This time Curry gets it. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Pike Valley. Josh Curry on his first carry of the night rolls in from 5 yards, and Pike Valley gets on the board first. 6-0, 8:51 left in the first quarter. We expected a high-scoring game. We probably will not be disappointed either. The try for the two-point conversion. Rainey is a slot to the right side, and Lundblade will carry it. He gets a block and aims for the corner of the end zone, and he is knocked short. A great tackle by John Turpening short of the goal line. And with 8:51 left first quarter, 6-0 Pike Valley. We're back in 60. You're listening to Cougar Panther football. Okay, play 2. If he was injured on the two-point try, but he is getting some lectures from Coach Loring and Coach Melby. Maybe it's just on the drive itself discussing some of the options. Nonetheless, Pike Valley goes 57 yards in 7 plays, and they lead 6-0. And here is the kick by the Panthers. It's a ground ball kick, rolling at the 15, picked up at the 12 by Turpening. 20-yard line, 25. Slips one tackler and will go down at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Mankato Cougars. And they will take over on their first possession of the night. A return of 13 yards off of the kick from Brandon Melby, a 170-pound freshman. Offense is run by Lance Lippold, running backs John Turpening and Chad Osborne. And Mankato will spread the field, split left, twins to the right side, one back set, so it becomes almost a 5-on-5 football game. In motion goes Osborne from right to left. It's a pitch right side, Turpening, 25-yard line, and he is knocked down at the 30 on a nice tackle by Lundblade as Osborne went in motion from right to left, but the Cougars ran to the far boundary. A gain of 4 on the play. It is 2nd down and 6. Mankato, a very potent offensive squad, no doubt about that. This time, twins to the left and a split to the right. The ball on the right hash. And in motion this time, Osborne again, left to right. The pitch goes left side. Turpening cuts back up the middle and gets positive yardage across the 30, close to the 33. Steve Benny on the tackle. Again, it's going to be a gain of about 4 yards. And it'll be 3rd down, a long 2, short 3. So Mankato spreading the offense and playing 5-on-5 football at the moment. Lance Lippold getting the play from the bench from Coach Mark Freese. This time Turpening is wide to the left and twins to the right. A no back set. Lippold will take it himself on a keeper. Has the first down and more across the 40-yard line into Pike Valley territory, down to the 36. Lippold just took the snap, waited for a hole to open, then shot through the line of scrimmage. Turpening wide to the right in a one-back set. 5-man front by the Panthers. Lippold looks over the defense and will hand it off to the single back. Positive yardage across the 35, down close to the 34 before the runner is arrested. I think that was Chad Osborne on the carry. It's a 2nd down and 7, gain of 3. Mankato moving from right to left. Perfect night for football. One back set again, wide to the right is Turpening, and he will go in motion. Option play, Lippold keeps it, closing in on the first down across the 30-yard line and down to the 27, knocked out of bounds on the far boundary. It'll be short of a first down, 3rd down and 1. Gain of about 6 for the quarterback, Lippold. Ball on the right hash mark. A five-man front by the Panthers. Quarterback sneak. Leopold. He's close to the first down. He got about a yard, but not much more than that. And will they measure it or will they call it a fourth down? They will stop the clock with 6:13 left, and they will bring in the chains. Leopold on the quarterback sneak. Did not get much. Short of the first down by inches. I'm guessing Mankato will go for it, however. Checking in Chris Becker, a 253-pound junior for the Cougars. Osborne comes to the bench. Neither team has thrown the ball as of yet. And the way they have been moving the football on the ground, no need to. Double tight, one back set. Quarterback sneak, first down across the 25-yard line. Trey Hertig to make the tackle, along with a host of Pike Valley Panthers. Bryce Rainey there as well. It is a first down, gain of a couple. First and 10, 25-yard line of Pike Valley, 5:50 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Panthers on top on a 5-yard run by Josh Curry, as the Panthers went in on a 57-yard 9-play drive, or 7-play drive, I should say. Clock running at 5:35 of the first quarter. Split to the left, twins to the right, and now a flag comes out of the officials' pocket. Delay of game on the Cougars. So that's the first penalty of the night, and that will cost Mankato 5 yards. It turns it into a 1st and 15. And the clock will start again. Split to the left, this time Jason Ortman, and again twins to the right side. Man in motion. Osborne from right to left. The pitch right side. Turpening gets positive yardage. Knocked down on the far chalk by two Panthers. Making the tackle includes Tyson Reynolds and Adam Lundblade. A gain of only a couple. Second down and 12. 3 carries, 11 yards for John Turpening. And it seems like Mankato runs to the opposite side of the man going in motion, at least on the first couple of plays. Again, they'll go twins right, split left, ball on the right hash. In motion, Turpening, and it's a quarterback sneak. Curry, or check that lip hold, I should say. Gets maybe back to the original line of scrimmage on a gain of 2, but the interior line of Pike Valley doing a solid job early. 3rd down and 10. Leopold has carried the football 5 times, 22 yards, 5 minutes even left first quarter, 6-0. Pike Valley leading the Cougars. Glad you could join us tonight on Country 104. Split backfield now, double tight. Fumble on the play. The snap was bobbled and Leopold just had to dive on the football. It's a no gain on the play, and Mankato looks at a 4th and 10 from the 25-yard line. Tyson Reynolds will go back, but I have a feeling we're going to have a timeout, and we do. Mankato calls it with 4:28 left first quarter. 6-0 Pike Valley. Will come back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar football. And Mankato looking at a 4th and 10. At the Pike Valley 25-yard line. Man in motion, right to left, is Osborne. Pitch goes right side to Turpening. They want to run a pass pattern all alone in the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Mankato. The pass completed to number 22, Josh Lippold. Turpening took the pitch, ran about 4 yards, and then threw the ball into the end zone, and Lippold was all alone. And we are tied at 6. 4:21 left first quarter. Fumble on the snap of the 2-point try, and it will be covered up. And we're tied at 6. 4:21 left first quarter. We're back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar football. Portman will do the kicking chores as they complete an 11-play drive. Kick is a ground ball that is fielded by an up man at the 26-yard line. Tyson Reynolds just puts his knee on the ground, and Pike Valley will take over 1st and 10 at the 26. And the clock starts at 4:16 left first quarter. High formation for the Panthers. A 4-man front, 4-3 defense now by Mankato. Pitch right side. Rainey gets a block. Positive yardage, still on his feet. Now it's a foot race to the end zone. 30-yard line, 25-yard line, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Pike Valley. Bryce Rainey goes along the right side for 54 yards and a touchdown, and Pike Valley leads 12-6. First play from scrimmage on this drive, and Bryce Rainey got a block as he went towards the near chalk line and then outraced everybody into the end zone, and Pike Valley has opened up a 12-6 lead. Midway through the first quarter. Lundblade will look at the defense. It's a slot to the right side, a one-back set. Lundblade wants to take it in himself. He dives for the corner of the end zone. He is in, and the two-point conversion is good. 14-6, 3:44 left first quarter. We're back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar football. Okay, play 2 again. We're back at Scandia, Kansas, 14-6 Pike Valley. Enjoying an 8-point lead as Bryce Rainey raced around the right side for 54 yards and a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage. And Pike Valley is not going to concede this game without a fight. Back deep, Turpening and Osborne. Here's the kick. It again is a ground ball kick angling towards the right side. Will be picked up by Turpening inside the 10-yard line. 15, cuts right, cuts left, 20-yard line, still on his feet, 25, 30-yard line, breaks another tackle, and finally gets knocked out of bounds across midfield. Turpening ended up at the 37-yard line before he was finally pushed out of bounds. However, Mankato will be knocked back probably to about the 17 after this penalty is tacked on. 1st and 10 from the 17. Second penalty of the night for the Cougars for 20 yards total. The Panthers yet to see a penalty flag fly on them.
16-yard line will be first down and 10 for the Cougars from their own 16.
Twins to the right, split to the left. One back set. That's Turpening in the backfield. Leopold looks over the defense. Takes the snap, and now a misdirection play, maybe a busted play. Leopold tries to go around the right side, 10-yard line, 15-yard line, knocked out of bounds. Benny, I think, was the one who knocked him away, or checked that. Justin Carlgren was the man who punished the quarterback. I think that Leopold wanted to pitch the ball to the left side and then found Turpening going right, so he just followed him. A loss of about a yard on the play. Leopold under center, Aaron Einarts. Again, a one-back set. In motion, Turpening. And Leopold wants to keep it himself, and he gets hit behind the line of scrimmage. A great play by Jesse Phillips. Leopold, with no one in the backfield, decided to run the option on his own, and he will lose yardage all the way back to the 10-yard line. Loss of 5, 3rd down and 16. And Mankato's offense going in the opposite or the wrong direction for them right now. 2:35 left first quarter, 14-6 Pike Valley leading. A high or a fast-paced football game so far. Again, the splits, twins to the right, split to the left. No one in the backfield. Back to pass. Finding a man at the 35-yard line is Osborne. A great catch. A little 5 and in, and Osborne had running room. Caught the ball at about the 15-yard line, running all the way up to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards on the play. Second first down for Mankato. Check that, third first down for the Cougars with 2 minutes even left as Leopold found a wide open Osborne across the middle of the field. First and 10 from the 37. In motion goes Turpinning. Quarterback sneak. Leopold slips as he tries to get across the line of scrimmage and dives forward for a yard. Benny there to make sure he doesn't go any further, along with Phillips. Call it a gain of 2, second down, and about 8 minutes and a half left first quarter. 14-6, Panthers leading. Twins to the right, flanker left. That's Turpinning. Lundblade will come out to greet him. In motion goes Osborne from right to left. Leopold back to pass, has a man open at the 40-yard line, shedding tacklers along the far boundary. And inside the 35, making a nice catch, Josh Leopold. Third completion of the night for the Cougars. They've thrown 3 passes. It'll be short of a first down by about a yard. With a minute 6 left, clock is stopped. Ball on the right hash as Mankato moves from east to west. It's a quarterback sneak. Leopold has the first down, running hard and finally getting pushed back at the 33, but his forward motion will put him at about the 31-yard line. It is a first down, 4th of the game from the 31-yard line. A minute even left in the quarter. Pike Valley 14, Mankato 6. Turpinning is split right. Osborne split, or check that, split left. Osborne split right along with another receiver. I think that might be Ortman. Back to passes. Leopold looks across the middle, has a man open. Nice catch by Osborne. First down across the 20-yard line. Inside the 20 to about the 18 is Leopold. Ran a little pump and go, basically. Faked the throw to the sideline, then went across the middle, and a nice low catch by Osborne. It's a gain of about 13 yards. First down for Mankato. 32 seconds left in the quarter. And Pike, or check that, Mankato driving again. Split backfield. Option play, handoff first back through. That is Osborne running hard across the 10, down inside the 10-yard line to about the 7, close to the first down. It is a first down, a gain of 10 on the play. Second, as the clock is running. Mankato taking their time. They will probably let the clock run out. And they do. We played a quarter, 14-6 Pike Valley, but Mankato driving. We'll come back in 60. You're listening to Cougar Panther Football. Play two. Play two. Corey Kepsa back at Pike Valley High School. 14-6 as we get set to start period number 2. Pike Valley leading. They've scored on a touchdown run from Josh Curry on a 5-yard run with 7:51 left in the first quarter, 8:51 left actually, 6-0 after the botched extra point try. Then Mankato came back on a John Turpinning 22-yard pass to Josh Leopold, 6-6 midway through the first quarter, and then Bryce Rainey on the very next play following the kickoff went 54 yards for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion was good, and that's where we stand line. As they switch sides, and the Cougars now move from left to right, west to east, or check that, to east to west. Option play, Leopold will keep it, getting inside the 5-yard line before being knocked down by Benny and Bryce Rainey. It'll be a gain of close to 4 yards, second down and goal.
Second and goal from the 5-yard line.
Mankato breaks the huddle, and they will split the backfield, double tight. Leopold looks over the 5-man front now by the Panthers. Option play again. Leopold will keep it and get hit behind the line of scrimmage, knocked down at the 7-yard line, making the play Justin Carlgren. As the Cougars went far side and will lose a couple. Third down and goal from the 7. 11:05 left in the half. 14-6, Pike Valley leading, but Mankato knocking on the door. One back set for the Cougars. And a fumble, or check that, it was an I formation, but there was a fumble on the play, and Mankato recovers it. Again, a missed snap, or botched snap. And it will be fourth down, a loss of a yard. That is about the third time that the center quarterback exchange has been muffed. And it's fourth down and goal. Mankato has used one timeout. I wouldn't be terribly surprised to see them use another. But they are coming out of the huddle in an I formation. Fourth and goal from about the 8-yard line. 5-3 defense for Pike Valley. It's a handoff, misdirection play to Turpinning. He's at the 5 and he runs hard and he's going to be knocked short of the goal line. Pike Valley has held. Carlgren there to knock Turpinning out of bounds, and Pike Valley will take over. First down and 10 from the 1-yard line. Turpinning will get 7 yards, but he needed 8. And on his 4th carry of the night, he is stopped short of the goal line. So Pike Valley takes over with an 8-point lead, and they have the ball, but they have to go 79 yards for the end zone. However, on their last possession, Bryce Rainey raced in from 54 yards out on their first play from scrimmage. I expect a basic power football here. The backs are split. Lundblade takes the snap, pitches it left side to Rainey, crosses the goal line and gets tripped up. Nice tackle at about the 2. Tackle made by, I think, Chris Freeman there. A gain of a yard, second down and 9. Not much running room as it was just a basic pitch play to the left. And Rainey was unable to move the pile much further than the 2-yard line. So second down and 9. The Panthers have to reach about the 11-yard line. I set for the Panthers. Option play. Lundblade will keep it, cutting up the middle across the 5 and arrested at the 5-yard line. Making the tackle looks to be Ziegler. It'll be third down and 5, gain of 4 for quarterback Adam Lundblade. 4 carries tonight, 33 yards, 9:08 left first half, 14-6. Pike Valley is on top, and we have timeout taken by Pike Valley with 9:08 left. 14-6 will come back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar football. 15-6, Corey Cupsa with you from Scandia, Kansas. Home of the Panthers as we are in the first round of the 8-man Division I playoffs. Third down and 5. Handoff, Rainey running hard across the 10, and he is close to the first down. Fumble on the play. And I think Mankato has recovered. Yes, they have. Rainey trying for extra yardage, got across the 10-yard line, then had the ball stripped away, and Mankato takes over. First down and 10 inside the 15-yard line at about the 11. First turnover of the night for Pike Valley, and Mankato will take over as they get the defense that they need to get the big play they need. I set now for the Cougars. Lance Leopold looking over the defense as the Cougars move from left to right. Misdirection play to Turpinning. Hits his own blocker and then gets hit at the line of scrimmage. On the counter, making the tackle, Carlgren there along with Jesse Phillips. It's second down and 9 after a pickup of 1. Clock running at 8:20 of the first half. It's been a good one so far, 14-6 Pike Valley. And a game that has featured a lot of offense early and some defense in the past few moments. Lippold will keep it himself on the fake. He's at the 10, he's at the 5, dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Mankato. He faked the misdirection play, the counter play, then ran right and dived into the right corner of the end zone. Touchdown for the Mankato Cougars, a 10-yard run for Lance Lippold. Splits with the ball setting at the 3-yard line. Of course, Mankato will go for 2. The pitch right side to Osborne, and he will run into the end zone. We are tied at 14. 8:03 left in the half, 14 apiece. We're back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar football. Play 2. As Ortman will tee the ball up at the 30-yard line, back deep, Rainey and Curry. Here's the kick. It's a bounding kick that's knocked high in the air, and who's got it? There's a scramble on the play. I think Pike Valley might have recovered inside the 30-yard line, and they do. It's a first down inside the 30. However, it took a high hop, and it became fair game. But Justin Carlgren there to pull it out of the air, and Pike Valley takes over 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Clock running inside 8 minutes of the first half. Lundblade getting some information from Carlgren. Takes the snap. Handoff, second back through, nothing there. Bryce Rainey on the carry gets met behind the line of scrimmage. Good tackle by Lance Lippold. Loss of about a yard on the play, half a yard on the play, second down. And we'll call it 10. Rainey has carried the ball now 6 times. He has that 54-yard run for the touchdown. Earlier in the first quarter, officials stopped the clock for a moment. Now they windmill the arms, and the clock resumes. 2nd down and 10. In the eye, double tight. Lundblade stares at a 3-3-2 defense by the Cougars. It is a bootleg again. Lundblade runs left, now cuts right up the middle, gets positive yardage across the 30 and near the 33-yard line. Ziegler with a nice tackle. It's a pickup of 5. 3rd down and 5. That's a play, that bootleg, that has worked consistently for the Panthers tonight. And again, they get 5 yards on that particular play. Rainey is a slot to the right side. Curry is the only setback. Option play. Lundblade will keep it. Closing in on the first down and more. Has it across the 40 inside Mankato territory. Running hard, breaking tackles, getting blocks, and finally knocked down by Travis Ziegler. But not before he picks up about 9 yards. And the first down. 4 first downs for the Panthers in the first half. 6:10 left first half. 14-14 tie. Pike Valley now will set up in the I formation with Curry and Rainey. Lundblade takes the snap, pitches it left side to Rainey, tucking the ball with his right arm, crosses the 35, and inside the 35, down close to the 33. Picking and choosing his holes, zigging and zagging his way before Lance Lippold knocks him down after a gain of 5 yards. 2nd down, 5 yards to go from the 33. Rainey, slot right, ball in the middle of the field as Pike Valley is running the football from right to left. They have not thrown the ball yet tonight. Now back to pass is Lundblade. Their first pass of the evening. The pass is going to be caught by Anderson, but he is knocked down after no gain on the play. Actually might have lost a yard. We'll call it no gain. 3rd down and 5. Lundblade angled the pass to the right side. Anderson made the catch but was hit immediately. And it will be 3rd down, 5 The ball at the 33-yard line with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. 14-14, Mankato and Pike Valley doing battle here as the Mankato crowd comes to life, urging their defense on. In the eye, ball on the right hash. Lundblade runs an end-around play to Anderson. 30-yard line, has the first down, 25, and inside the 25 as John Turpinning finally knocks Anderson to the ground, but it's a first down on a reverse play to Ryan Anderson, his first carry of the night, obviously. Picks up 8. First down and 10. Ball at the 25-yard line is where the officials will mark the football. Clock running at 4:15. A fairly quick first half. Neither team has gone out of bounds a whole lot in the first 2 quarters. I set, double tight. Lundblade looking at the 3-3. Pitch left, short side of the field. That's Rainey running hard and pushing the pile forward down close to the 20. Making the tackle for the Mankato Cougars, Aaron Einhart. 2nd and 5 after the pickup of 5 yards. Lundblade getting the play from head coach Don Melby. 3:40 left first half, and Pike Valley driving. Mankato has been stopped on one drive, and Pike Valley has fumbled the football once, fumbled it away, that turned into a Cougar touchdown. Slot right, one back set, ball on the left hash. Pitch to the far side of the field, that's Curry, and he tries to pick and choose a hole, but there's not a lot of running room there. He may get a couple before the pile finally collapses on him. Turpinning there to make the play along with Einhart again. It's a gain of 2, 3rd down and 3. Second carry of the night for Curry. He has 7 yards and a touchdown. 4 down territory, of course, for the Panthers. It's been a good one so far, and Pike Valley continues to drive. 3rd down and 3 from the 18-yard line. Lundblade surveys the defense again. Pitch right side again. It will go to Curry. He gets a block. I think he's going to be stopped short of the first down. Lundblade tried to find a block for him, but it's going to be very close. I'm not sure if he got it. Curry will be short of the first down by about a yard. 4th down and 1. And a timeout will be called by Pike Valley. 2:21 left first half, 14-14. We're back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar football. Corey Cupsa with you. 2:21 left in the first half, 14-14, and Pike Valley looks at a 4th and 1 from the Mankato 16-yard line. Coach Don Melby has used his second timeout of this half. And Lundblade still waiting and trying to get some information from his coach. And Lundblade now will survey the defense, take the snap, and will run a quarterback sneak. Has the first down inside the 15. Waited just a moment. He paused and let the hole open. He'll get a couple, and it is enough for the first down. The ball will rest at the 14-yard line. Gain of 2 for Adam Lundblade. 49 yards rushing on 7 carries for Lundblade in the first half. Clock running at 2:03. The Panthers really in no hurry to get into the end zone. They do not want Mankato to get the football back here in the first half. I set, ball on the right hash, far hash. Again, it's an end around play to Ryan Anderson. He's at the 10, he's at the 5, he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pike Valley. Ryan Anderson on the end reverse, running to the left side, angles his way into the left corner of the end zone, and Pike Valley leads 20-14. And Pike Valley will go for the 2-point conversion. A minute 45 left in the half, still plenty of time for Mankato. Don't think that they can't put the ball in the end zone in a very short amount of time. Backs are split as the ball rests comfortably on the 3-yard line. And it'll be an option play. Pitch to the left side. Rainey will pick it up at the 7-yard line and get snowed under as the Panthers ran the option to the left. And there was not a whole lot there as Lundblade was hit. Pitched the ball and Rainey ended up fumbling it, had to pick it up, and the two-point conversion goes for naught. Line, Pike Valley, not known for their kicking game, is not necessarily one of their assets as far as kicking the football deep. Line drive, ground ball type kickoffs are usually the norm. Brandon Melby to do the kicking. The whistle blows and the kick is away again. It is a ground ball that will be taken by Turpinning at the 15. He's at the 20, cuts to the outside and breaks one tackle, sheds another. Now he goes right, he goes left, he goes up the middle, still shedding tacklers, 25-yard line, and finally knocked down at the 28. On the tackle for the Panthers, Tyson Reynolds and Justin Carlgren. Turpinning ran about 50 yards, ended up with about a 15-yard return. Clock starts at a minute 30 left in the first half. I believe the Cougars have 2 timeouts to use. Nobody in the backfield. Twins to the right and a split man to the left side. Ball on the right hash. Clock running at a minute 20. Back to pass. Curry looks across the middle. Pass incomplete. Or check that, Leopold, I should say. Intending the pass for Josh Leopold. Lance throwing to Josh. Incomplete at the 33-yard line. Second down and 10. That's the first incompletion of the night for Leopold. He is 3 of 4 now for 47 yards. Clock stopped at a minute 16. Again, Twins to the right and a split man to the left. Leopold looks over the defense, will drop straight back, looks left, guns the football, a high pass that is going to be incomplete. A diving try by John Turpinning at the 25-yard line, but he couldn't come up with it. On the defense, Adam Lundblade. Turpinning had a step on him as Leopold angled the pass across the left side of the field. It's third down and 10. A minute 10 left in the half. The clock is stopped, so Mankato in not necessarily a big hurry. Slot to the left in a one-back set. Curry, or check that, Leopold will hand it off to Osborne. He wanted to pass, now he's going to run for it. Breaks one tackle and runs up to the 30-yard line before he is knocked down at about the 31. Chad Osborne looking for a man down the field. That looked like he wanted to toss the football, but now, as it turns out, he decided to take off and run with it, picked up 3 yards. Fourth down and 7, 45, 44, 43 seconds left in the half. And Mankato needs to hurry into their offensive set if they decide to go for it. And they will. The clock running with 30 seconds left. On this fourth down play, back to pass, Leopold eludes one tackler. Now he'll be sacked at the 24-yard line. On the tackle, Josh Curry making the play, and another Pike Valley Panther looks to be down. And it looked like one of the men making the tackle, Curry, was one of the players on the sack. And Matt Elliott looks to be the injured Panther. The Panthers have already lost Bryce Rainey for the duration of the first half. We'll see if he's back into action as we enter the second half. Coach Melby and Coach Freese make their exits off the field. And Pike Valley, who has used their last timeout, now has a first and 10 at the 25-yard line. An I formation. Curry now is the tailback. They're going to run an inside reverse again to Anderson. He's at the 20. He's at the 15. Knocked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. The end around to Ryan Anderson works again. He'll pick up 11 yards and a first down. 3 carries for Ryan Anderson. He has 33 yards in the first half. So it's first and 10 from the 13.5-yard line. And Pike Valley has 15 seconds to put the ball into the end zone. The Mankato defense trying to suck it up here late in the first half. A 3-3-2 defense by the Cougars. Ball sitting on the left hash. The backs are split, double tight. Back to pass is Lundblade. He's back at his 25, looks left, has a man open at the 15. He's at the 10, he's at the 5, and he is going to be pushing his way into the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Pike Valley! What a play! The catch made by whom? I did not see who made the catch. It might have been Curry who made the catch and then rambled down to the 5, then finally pushing its way into the end zone from Lundblade. And Pike Valley now will go for 2 with 4 seconds left in the first half. What an effort by the Panthers. A flag comes down. Someone, I think, along the line of scrimmage moved. And it looks to be on the Panthers. Ball start on the offense. That's the first penalty of the night for Pike Valley. That particular play can be a turning point in any football game, as Pike Valley takes 21 seconds, 2 plays, 25 yards. Ended up being about a 14-yard pass along the left side, and that was just a Herculean effort by the Panther offense. Backs are split. The ball now will rest at the 8-yard line. And Pike Valley may have to change their strategy. Back to pass goes Lundblade. Looks towards the left corner of the end zone. Pass is incomplete. It looked like a Cougar had a chance to knock the pass offensive potential. And they also have 4 seconds left here in the first half. I wouldn't count them out as not scoring here even in the first half, as explosive as these two offenses are. Mankato has 6 people close to the 40-yard line. The kick will be an onside kick. Takes a high bounce, picked up at the 30-yard line, breaking one tackle and breaking another, finally knocked down at the 31 on the carry. Chris Freeman, and we've played a half. Pike Valley trying to pull the upset. The Panthers lead here at intermission 26-14, and what we were expected was an offensive affair, and Pike Valley enjoys the best of it after 24 minutes. Panthers 26, Mankato 14. We'll come back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Panther Cougar Football. Okay, play 6. Intermission 43-18, and again Belleville leading Lions at halftime 14-0. So the Buffaloes are on their way towards the second round of the playoffs. Mankato will probably take the ball in the second half to start the second half.
There we go. Hey, we're right on that quarter thing right away. Jump right on that third quarter.
And both teams are now getting set for the second half. A couple of kids, the captains, are out in the middle of the field discussing who's going to take the ball, who's going to kick the ball, who's going in which direction, where, when, and why. And finally, each of the captains heads towards their respective benches. Out back deep, of course, Turpening and Chad Osborne. Here's the kick. A line drive kick that sails past Turpening. It's at the 5 and finally rolls into the end zone. So Mankato will take over 1st and 10. The ball was dying quickly, but it had enough momentum to roll into the end zone. And the Cougars will take over 1st and 10 at their own 15. As we start this second half of action, Mankato will start their offense in an I formation. And a 5-man front by the Panthers, basically a 5-2-1 handoff, first back through. That looks to be Osborne. And he runs hard but gets very little, maybe across to the 16-17-yard line. On the tackles, Justin Carlgren for the Panthers. A gain of a couple, 2nd down. And about 8. Early third quarter, Pike Valley leading 26-14. Glad you could join us for football action tonight on Country 104. Again, the 5-2 or 5-1-2, kind of take your pick there. The backs are split. Option play, handoff up the middle, and across the 20, carrying the football, John Turpening. And he is arrested by Carlgren at the 21. Third down and about 4. Basic smash mouth football for the first 2 plays on the Mankato offense. In their white and purple, Lance Leopold looks over the defense. In motion goes Turpening from left to right. Handoff up the middle, fumble on the play, and picking it back up, or at least it looked like Osborne lost it for a moment and then picked it back up. He's going to be short of the first down. Might have picked up a half a yard. It'll be 4th down and about 3.
Short game, called 4th down 3.
See what the Cougars have in mind, and they will send Jason Ortman back to his own 10-yard line to punt the football. No one is deep yet for the Panthers. And they snap it to Ortman. He gets the kick away. Great kick. High hanging spiral kick that will take a Mankato bounce inside the 15 and be downed at the 13-yard line. About a 40-yard punt. Or check that. How about a 45-yard punt? No return, so Mankato will take, or check that, Pike Valley will take over 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line. That is the first punt of the night, I believe, by either side. And the clock will start. 10 minutes even left, third quarter, 26-14. Bryce Rainey still on the bench being tended to. I don't see him making any effort to make an entrance into the game. So Curry will be at the tailback position in the I formation. Pitch left side, goes to Curry, angles left, now cuts up the middle, 20-yard line, and has running room across close to the 25 as he spins by defenders, and I think has the first down. And that is a first down for Josh Curry, his 4th carry of the night. And that is the 8th first down for the Panthers. I believe that's Melby at the fullback position. Again in the I formation. The handoff second back through. Curry tries to spin away from one defender, but a good thigh-high tackle made by number 17, Lance Leopold, after a gain of 2 as the Panthers run the ball straight up the middle. 2nd down and 8.
Tackle the play made by Josh Leopold.
Panthers still in the huddle, yet to decide on the play they want to run. Double tights again in the eye. Lundblade surveying a 3-3 defense, and the flag comes out. I think Pike Valley is taking too much time. That's the 2nd penalty in it. Order Pike Valley 26, Mankato 14. Mark Freese on the other side, the coach of Mankato, very adamant, very animated as he tries to get his defense fired up. It's an end around. On the carry looks to be Trey Hertig. Has running room across the 25-yard line up to the 30. Strong, tough running by Trey Hertig as this time he gets the football on the end around. 3rd down and 4 will give him about 9 on the carry on his first of the night. The ball will set at the 30-yard line, and the Panthers must put the football across to the 34. The backs are split. Back to pass is Lundblade. Here comes the rush, angling a pass right side to Anderson, wide open, and he was hit out of bounds. The pass incomplete. Ryan Anderson looked to be hit out of bounds, and Coach Melby trying to plead his case to the officials as Anderson was knocked into the crowd, basically. And the pass is incomplete. And the pass was incomplete. The official said it was a first down. The head official must have thought the pass was incomplete. or was completed, I should say, but the pass went through the hands of Anderson, and it will be 4th down. And about 4. The ball will go back to the 30-yard line. The ball should be at the 30-yard line, and it is, and they will put the chains back to the 34. It will be 4th down. And 4 yards to go. So now that we've gotten everything straightened out, Pike Valley may have to drop back to punt in this situation. Turpinning and Osborne are certain that the Panthers are going to punt the football away. Curry will stand inside his own 20. Mankato not showing a rush. Looks like they're playing for the return. And the kick is away. High, short kick. It's an end-over-end kick that takes a Pike Valley bounce inside the 20 and will be knocked dead at the 15-yard line. It bounced close to Turpinning, and he had to turn his shoulders to get out of the way of the football. A 35-yard punt, no return, so back-to-back punts by both sides. 7:42 left. Third quarter, Pike Valley leading 26-14. This third quarter has yet to show us any points for these two very explosive teams. Again, the 5-2 or 5-1 defense, actually 5-1-2 by the Panthers. I formation, the pitch going right side to Turpinning, tries to turn the corner, now cuts upfield, has running room up close to the 20-yard line as he has to dart through very small holes and ends up with a gain of 4. Host of Panthers on the tackle, 2nd down and 6. 7 carries, 27 yards for Turpinning this evening. 2nd and 6 from the 19. Backs this time are split ball on the right hash. Leopold running the offense. Handoff, first back through. Not much there as the double option or triple option actually. And on the carry looks to be Osborne. He'll pick up a couple, 3rd down and 4. Ryan Anderson to make the tackle, and it's 3rd down. Mankato looking at about 4 yards to go. Again, the backs are split. Leopold takes the snap. Again, running the offense and running the option play, and Leopold is stopped short of the 1st down. He faked the handoff, decided to take it himself, and he'll be short by about 2 yards. 4th and 2 from the 23-yard line, 23.5-yard line. Mankato needs to reach the 25. Checking in for Pike Valley looks to be Josh Curry. Coming out of the football game will be Jesse Phillips. Timeout called by Mankato, 6 minutes even left in the third quarter. 26-14 Pike Valley. We'll come back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar Football. Mankato going for it with the ball resting at about their own 24-yard line. They have to cross the 25. It's a handoff right up the middle. 1st down, Chad Osborne pushing the pile to the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 4 and a 1st down. Nothing fancy about that. Just run the ball straight up the gut as Mankato dares to have Pike Valley stop them. It is a 1st down close to the 28-yard line. Again, the backs are split. Mankato has run the option the last couple of plays as they move from right to left. This time it's a counter play to Turpinning. Has a 1st down and more across the 40 inside the 35-yard line. 1st down Mankato on the counter play to the right side. 19 yards on the carry. Turpinning's longest gain of the night. 8 1st downs for the Cougars in this contest. Mankato moving the football, looking at the 5-man front defense is Lance Leopold. Option play, handoff to Turpinning, spins his way across the 30 and falls forward to the 27, ankle tackled, I think by Trey Hertig. Gain of 6, 2nd down and 4. Again, the backs are split. This time the ball sits in the middle of the field. There's the snap, handoff on the counter again to Turpinning. First down and more, breaking tackles inside the 20, inside the 15, and down to the 13-yard line goes John Turpinning. His quickness getting through the first wave of defenders at the line of scrimmage. And it is a first down. Again, the backs are split. Handoff up the middle, that's Turpinning. And he tries the left side of the offensive line and gets very little this time, as John doing the lion's share of the carries in this particular drive. Second down and about 7. Second down from about the 11-yard line. 2nd and 7. This time it's a handoff. Osborne straight up the middle on the option play, running hard down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short. There was a huge hole for Osborne to run through. Adam Lundblade finally there to collect Osborne. The ball actually will be marked at the 8-yard line, so he didn't get as much as I thought. It's a 3rd down play. Pitch right side. Turpinning tries to cut the corner. He's at the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mankato. John Turpinning taking the pitch and rolling to the right side in the end zone. 8 yards for the touchdown. And Mankato is right back into this football game. Now the Cougars will go for 2. 3:41 left in the 3rd quarter. It's 26-20, awaiting the extra point try by the Cougars. "65 yards on this drive for Mankato. On what looks to be a 10-play drive. Running back into the football game, Nathan Fishback, a 125-pound junior, checks in. So I am expecting the football to go to Turpinning. The pitch to Turpinning, running right side. Can he turn the corner? He cannot. He's hemmed in, taken out of bounds by Ryan Anderson. 26-20, 3:41 left, 3rd period. We'll come back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar Football. Play 2. 5-yard, 10-play drive culminated by an 8-yard John Turpinning run. 2-point conversion failed, so the Panthers still have a 1-touchdown lead. Back deep. Looks to be Curry. Here's the kick. Again, it's an onside kick, and it is recovered by Pike Valley at the 33-yard line. So the Cougars try the onside kick, and Justin Carlgren picks up the football for the Panthers, and Pike Valley takes over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. 3:37 left, 3rd quarter. Pike Valley 26, Mankato 20. Pike Valley 26, Mankato 20. At halftime again, Pretty Prairie was leading Canton Galva 43-18, so the winner of this game more than likely will see Pretty Prairie on Saturday. Backs are split. Back to pass is Lundblade. Rainey back in the game, by the way. Completes a pass to the left side to Curry. Has the first down across the 40, inside the 35, down close to the 30-yard line before being knocked out of bounds by John Turpinning. Ball will rest at the 31-yard line, a gain of 16 yards and a first down. As the Panthers set up the screen, or basically it was a screen to the left side, Curry found his running room along the left chalk line. Slot to the right side, that is Rainey. One back set, that's Curry. Lundblade looks over the 3-man front. He'll keep the ball himself, gets a block, tries to turn the corner, fumbles the football. Who's got it? It goes out of bounds, I think. No, check that. Mankato recovers the football at the 32-yard line. The ball slipped out of Lundblade's hands and rolled back to the 32, and the Cougars recover the football and have a first down at their own 32-yard line, the 2nd turnover of the night on Pike Valley. And Coach Melby clapping some encouragement to his defense, and Coach Mark Freese now sees his offense with a chance to tie this thing up. Fishback is still in the game, and we have an official's timeout as Steve Benny of the Pike Valley Panthers has a helmet problem and gets that taken care of and has it rectified. 5-1, almost like a 5-3 defense by the Panthers. Again, the backs are split, and with Fishback into the contest, I'd be surprised to see him touch the football much, but Coach Freese always has a bag of tricks up his sleeve. Leopold takes the snap again, the counter play to Turpinning, sheds one tackler behind the line, now gets hit at the line of scrimmage. He squirms his way forward, might have picked up a yard with second effort. But about 3 Pike Valley Panthers were there to smother him after a gain of 1. A minute 30 left, third quarter. Pike Valley 26, Mankato 20, but the Cougars have the football on midfield. Ball on the right hash. The white and purple Cougars moving from right to left. Again, the backs are split. It's a quarterback sneak, and Leopold pushes his way to the first down marker and beyond at the 37-yard line. A pickup of 3, first down, Mankato. Their 4th of the half, 10th of the football game, and the clock will start again with a minute 7 left, third quarter. It's 26-20, Panthers leading, but Mankato continues to push the football down the field. Pike Valley in the 5-3. Double tight, and backs are split for the Cougars. Ball on the right hash. Counter play again to Turpinning. Sheds one tackler at the line, then cuts back to the left, zigs one way, zags another for a gain of about 5 yards to the 33-yard line. Phillips to make the play along with Carlgren. It's again a pickup of close to 5 yards, second down and 5, and now we have a stoppage in play as one of the Cougars has an equipment problem. Porter. Leopold checks out the defense, runs the option, handoff. No, check that. Leopold keeps it, and he's going to be hit, and now pitches it to Fishback. Hit behind the line, smothered behind the line of scrimmage by a host of Pike Valley Panthers. Carlgren there, and that is the end of the third quarter. The score, 26-20, Pike Valley. We'll come back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar Football. So it's third down for Mankato. 13 yards to go, and the bag of tricks comes out by Coach Freese. Twins to the right, split to the left. One back set. In motion goes Osborne from right to left. And it's a option play, pitch to Turpinning, sheds one tackler, now gets hit behind the line of scrimmage. Turpinning doesn't go down, but the play is whistled dead at the 37-yard line, and the Panthers have held. Benny there to make a sensational play as the Cougars ran the option. Leopold was hit almost immediately, pitched it to Turpinning, who could not shed enough tacklers to get positive yardage. 4th down and 14. And Ortman drops back to punt, stands at his own 27. It's a high, wobbly snap. He'll get the punt away. A low line drive kick that will take a bounce that goes straight out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The punt of 27 yards, 26, 27 yards. The ball will be spotted at the 16-yard line. And it's a first down and 10, Pike Valley, with 11:19 left in the third quarter, or fourth quarter, I should say. And it's 26-20, the Panthers leading by a touchdown. Belleville was leading at halftime, 14-0 over Lions. Pretty Prairie was enjoying a 43-18 lead over Canton Galva at halftime as well. The winner of that game will get Pretty Prairie more than likely. The pitch goes left side to Rainey, now cuts it back up the middle and tries to squirm away from one tackler and does, but the pile finally collapses on him. He'll get maybe 4 yards of tough running. It'll be second down and 6 for Rainey. His first carry of the second half, as he did not play a whole lot in the third quarter, still resting that hyperextended knee. In the first half, he had 8 carries for 94 yards, so he is closing in on the 100-yard mark in this game. I formation, double tight, 3-3 defense by the Mankato Cougars. The handoff, second back through, that is Rainey. Rainey squirming his way, getting hit at the line of scrimmage, and then spins away from one defender, getting a couple more yards. Up close to the 23, it'll be 3rd down and 3. And if my statistics are correct, Rainey will now have surpassed the 100-yard mark in this game. 10-14, 10-13 left in the game. 26-20, 3rd down and 3 for Pike Valley. Rainey goes in motion from right to left. Lundblade will keep it, tries to get a block and gets hit at about the 25-yard line. About 4 Mankato Cougars come to help out on the tackle. They read that play, and I think he's going to be short of the 1st down by about a yard. 4th down and 1 for Pike Valley, as Lundblade ran the keeper to the left side. Benny checks in, and checking out, Jeff Simmons, the 240-pound sophomore, will exit and go to the bench. And it looks like the Panthers will go for it on 4th down and 1. The backs are split. 3-3 defense, but there's about 6 people close to the line of scrimmage. It's a quarterback sneak, and Lundblade, I think, has the 1st down, still pushing his way forward up to the 28-yard line before being knocked to the turf by Lance Lippold and a host of Mankato Cougars. It's a gain of almost 5 yards. Check that, 4 yards. The ball will sit at the 28-yard line. That's a 1st down. 2nd carry of the half for Lundblade for 6 yards. For the game, he has 9 carries, 55 yards. Closing in on the 9-minute mark of the football game, 26-20, Panthers on top, and they have the football at their own 29-yard line, staring at a 3-3 defense. Handoff, second back through on a misdirection play. That's Rainey, and Rainey has the hole close up on him quickly as the Mankato defense really comes to help well on the counter play. Lippold and Ziegler there to make the play. It's only a gain of 1, 2nd and 9 for Pike Valley. The Mankato defense really starting to come around. Timeout, Pike Valley, 8:36 left in the game. We'll take one as well. 26-20 Panthers coming back in 60 or 8:36 left in the game. Pike Valley has 2nd and 9 from their own 30-yard line. A low-scoring second half. Mankato has the only touchdown in this second stanza. Pike Valley led 26-14 at the half. Inside reverse to Ryan Anderson, belted at the 32. What a hit made by Josh Lippold. Lippold just stuck his shoulder pads right into Anderson's chest. A gain of 2, 3rd and 7. That's the 4th, actually the 5th time that the Panthers have run a reverse. 4 times to Anderson. He does have a touchdown on one of those. Trey Herdig has run the ball once on the reverse for 9 yards. It's 3rd down and 7. The backs are split double tight. Ball in the middle of the field. A straight drop back by Lundblade. Looks to the left side, setting up the screen to Curry. Cannot shed the tackler on a great play made by Travis Ziegler in the left flat. It's a gain of about 3, but he'll be well short of the 1st down. Ziegler with the super one-on-one play, 4th down and about 4. Ball at the Pike Valley 35. Now we'll see if Coach Melby decides to punt the football away. Josh Curry will drop back into punt formation and stand at his own 25-yard line. Back deep, Osborne and Turpening. Mankato does not look to rush, and they don't. The kick is away, a knuckleball type kick angling towards Osborne at about the 18-yard line. They'll run a fake reverse. Osborne gets hit once at a 10, but breaks through. He's at the 20, he's at the 25, he's at the 30, has 1 man to beat. That's Curry, and he cannot do it. Still on his feet. 10, 5, touchdown Mankato. A great run back by Lippold. Josh Lippold with the return of about 62 yards. He got away from one defender at about the 10-yard line. Then once he turned the corner, it was a foot race. Josh Curry cannot tackle him at the 20-yard line. And it turns out to be a touchdown. A great run by Lippold. 62 yards unofficially. And we're tied at 26. The Cougars can take the lead with the 2-point conversion. The backs are split. Lance Leopold trying to run the option play, pitches it left to Osborne. He's hit at the 7-yard line and dropped, and we're tied at 26. 7 minutes even left in the football game. It's a 26-26 tie. Let's keep it here for the moment. Josh Leopold with a superb return. And we are just about set. Fishback comes into the football game on the kickoff team for Mankato. He'll take the place of, I believe, Jeremy Hendrick. And let's see if the Cougars try their onside kick. They have done that many a time this season. As Ortman has the ball teed up at the 30, and he'll take the run at it. Here's the kick again. It is a onside kick, and here comes Mankato, who's got the football. It's a battle for it. And it is a first down for Pike Valley. So they did recover at their own 31-yard line. Carlgren picking the football up, but I think it hit him and then shanked off to the right side, and he had to really scramble to get the football back. So Mankato tries the onside kick. It does not work, and it gives the Pike Valley Panthers pretty good field position with the ball just across their own 30-yard line. 6:46 left in the football game, a 26-26 tie. The 3-3 defense by the Cougars. Double tight, I formation by the Panthers. It's a pitch right side. Rainey tries to get outside and cannot. Smothered at the 26. On the tackle, Aaron Einhart, the 202-pound senior, or check that, junior. Stop. Under center, Matt Elliott. Lundblade runs the option play, now cuts left up the middle, gets a couple, but only up to about the 34-yard line before being drilled there. 3rd down and 7.
Third down and 7 for Memphis. Ball at their own 33-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play.
Clock running at 5:35, 5:34. The Mankato crowd and the Pike Valley crowd certainly into this football game. We have an official's timeout. And now we're back to action. Lundblade looks right, looks left, now takes the snap, will drop straight back to pass. Not much of a rush. The pass is thrown to the right side, a low line drive pass that is incomplete, intended for Josh Curry, and it will be 4th down and 7. 4 of 6 throwing tonight for Lundblade for 33 yards. That pass underthrown, intended for Curry. He went on a dive but couldn't come up with it. It would have been short of a first down anyhow. So the Panthers look to punt the football. Curry, for the 2nd consecutive time, will punt the football away. Again, it looks like Mankato setting up for the return. No rush. Here's the kick, angling towards the left side, and will go out of bounds. As Osborne not getting a chance to carry getting a chance for the return. I think that was Pretty Prairie, barring a huge comeback by Canton Gala in that contest. 5-3 defense. Counter play to Turpinning, goes right, goes left. Now he has running room across the 40. It's a foot race to the end zone. He's going to score. John Turpinning will score from 54 yards away on the counter play. He went right, didn't find a hole, cut back left, and he runs untouched into the end zone for 54 yards, and Mankato has taken the lead. (32-26), Mankato storming back in front. 4:58 left in the game, still plenty of time, but Big Mo is certainly shifting to Mankato. On the counter, he tried to go right, didn't find any running room, then just juked his way back to the left side and went 54 yards untouched. I formation by the Cougars as they go straight up the middle of Turpinning. He is going to be stopped short. So the Panthers have held on the two-point conversion. 32-26, 4:58 left in the game. We'll come back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar football. Play two, please. Team, they've scored 3 second-half touchdowns and now enjoy a 6-point cushion. As Ortman will do the kicking. And let's see if they try the onside kick again. They do a high bounce that will be picked up and dropped to the ground by number 60, Jesse Phillips. And the Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. So the Cougars, with a lot of momentum on their side right now, after a punt return of 62 yards for a touchdown and a John Turpinning 54-yard run. And it's now 32-26, and again we have a stoppage in play because Chris Freeman now has some helmet problems, which is causing the delay. And Freeman has his helmet back in place. Pike Valley has 1st and 10, their own 27-yard line, now down by 6. Slot left, 1 back set. Double tight. And it's an inside reverse to Curry, who was the slot back. He tries to cut outside and cannot do it. Lippold making a nice tackle across the 30, close to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3.5, 4 yards. 2nd down for Pike Valley. And about 7. 4:27 left in the game. The clock is running. And I think Pike Valley has 2 timeouts to burn. As Coach Melby getting some strategy. Bryce Rainey back on the Panthers sideline. I believe Melby is in the contest as a running back. Backs are split, and Melby will get the football, and he's belted behind the line of scrimmage by Chris Freeman. Melby had no chance whatsoever as Freeman beat his man off the line of scrimmage, and it'll be a loss of 4 or 5 on the play. 3rd down and close to 12 yards to go. A critical 3rd down call now for the Panthers. The Cougar defense stiffening up in the past 10 to 12 minutes. 3:45 left in the game. And now we again have a stoppage in play. Well, we may need a new football. The football has a little too much chalk on it, making it just slippery enough that the official wants to put the towel to it. Twins to the right side, shotgun formation now by Pike Valley. This is the first time we've seen that tonight. Back to pass is Lundblade. Here comes a rush. Has a man open. That's Ryan Anderson. He drops the football. It's in and out of his hands. And it will be 4th down. A flag is down on the play. It's going to be holding on the offense. I'm guessing that the Cougars will decline the penalty and force Pike Valley to make a decision. The Panthers, though, have not been able to stop the Cougars. Welcome back to Scandia, Kansas. 32-26, Pike Valley drops into punt formation. However, Mankato has nobody back. Here's the snap, and they will punt the football away. It's a very high end-over-end kick that takes a Pike Valley bounce, and all the Cougars can get away from the football, and Mankato will have the ball 1st and 10 at about the 25-yard line. 3:21 left, and now the Panthers checking in Curry. Checking out will be Adam Lundblade for Pike Valley. The backs are split. 5-man front line for the Pike Valley Panthers. The handoff goes to Osborne. And Chad will get very little. Trey Herdig there to make sure that Osborne goes no further than a couple of yards. 2nd down and 8. 2:40 left in the game. I think Pike Valley has 1 timeout left, if they so desire to use it. Leopold takes the snap, will drop back to pass, dumps it to the right side, pass caught, 1st down and more. That's Leopold, 40-yard line, 30-yard line. He breaks it away. He's into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Mankato. Josh Leopold on the leak-out pass from Lance Leopold. It turns out to be about a 48-yard touchdown, and this one may be in the bag for the Cougars. And the big plays here in the 2nd half have been huge for Mankato. They will play at home on Saturday against more than likely Pretty Prairie, a game that we'll have on Country 104. 2 running backs in the backfield. It's a handoff or check that an option play that Leopold fumbles at the 5. He'll recover it, and the 2-point try is no good. 38-26. We'll come back in 60. You're listening to Panther Cougar football. Play 2. Game 38-26. Mankato has opened up a 12-point lead, as you heard Herb mention just a moment ago. Belleville is going on to victory tonight, leading 28-3 over Lions in the 4th period. So they will play more than likely Wichita Collegiate on Saturday. That will be certainly a challenge. Here's the kick. Again, it is an onside kick, and we have a flag come down. And my guess is one of the Cougars ran across the line of scrimmage before the ball was kicked. As the crowd begins to file out, it's a 5-yard penalty on Mankato. That's only their 3rd of the game. Pike Valley has only been flagged twice tonight. The ball goes back to the 25-yard line. 38-26. Big plays have been a boon for Pike Valley. Led 26-14 at half. They led 26-20 after 3, but this 4th quarter has belonged to the Cougars. Again, the kick, it is a high bounding kick, hits a Pike Valley Panther, and now there's a scramble for it, and I think that